ye wonyama huru bia otum guiding emma abribia no obra ye bonu yetutu anamo no esisi yie bebre na eye enhoma books enyama ye kenkan frimu adwene a ye fa frimu the knowledge ye be fa na the impact book bi e wo hono obenya e wa abrabodo no otum sisa obineze kra yenka na yenja book kra wo bia nyim ho asem na wo ka ho asem edi ho nkomo oye chiro konkron bible na but onu achi no ye wa manfo binom nso e wa asase do a ende day so kra no nyankopon ze adwene soronko adum won a ma woze ye nyina ye de won tena fom won fa chiro dua won chiro enhoma na won fa mo the more unsu be read no the more obeboy adwene mu the more understanding ne beba the more unsu betum enya oye akwanya na etutu nyama ahyehye nyama yie ewo oye abrabomu emra ye befa book nso a ye be kinkan mu bia no akwanya ye benya za kinkan mu no ennam enwumasua a wo fe ne education ono ena onnam do ema obetum wa ma ye nya oye dem enhoma no a ye be kinkan no emu enti ase enda dey menya wo bia wo chro enhoma e wo menchen ha no ma mene ba betwetwe enkomo ye be kwabrofo because me sha most of my relax na no wa mia na brofo na eno obekọ coach Simon Odrago papai oye wo bia o chro enhoma oye author wa be kamensa ene anope na book wo de aba ana enhoma wo za bedro manga na mu a me pede me nyina ene de ye twetwe ho nkomo na ye famu aba famu adwene eye the power of self education be dan atete ho na wonso etum za atete afoforo. Mr. Odrago, a very good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Very fine, and you?
I'm great. Tell us something about you. Who is Mr. Odrago?
Thank you so much. First word that I want to say is thank you so very much, Ghana, because here that's my ancestor come from. Thank you so much, every Ghanaian. So me, I'm Coach Simon OUEDRAOGO. I'm personal development teacher. And I did what they call mental science, metaphysics, how to train and help people to reach their level to carry out their dream. But I used to say to carry out a big dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So which country are you from? I know your ancestors from Ghana, but which country are you?
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
Okay. Ofi Burkina no wabedru o manga ne mu ha. Enhoma no ocho no wamfa ntena ho nkotin. Oze tu kona bedru o manga ne mu anoma. O se oze beboa dem obeya. Amanfo nso benya enhomasua emu emfaso ankasa. I really loved the book the moment I saw it.
Yeah.
The packaging, very cute.
Yeah.
It's nice, and I hope whatever is inside very educative.
Powerful.
Why do you choose the power of self-education?
Thank you so much, because I realized that 94 to 97% of what human being will do all his life is what he has learned by himself. You know, we all have been at school, it's not bad. But in the real life, you use really every time. In the real life, you will live on what you have been learning by yourself, you see. That's why, as far as I'm concerned, self-education is the most powerful weapon that any human being needs for his life. That's why I said, okay, most people, those who are inventors, engineers, those who did great for this humanity, you know, most of them did not went too far at school. Example of Thomas Edison, Abraham Lincoln, for example, Henry Ford. They've been creating many things for us. How? By educating themselves, by being focused on what they love. That's why I said, okay, self-education will save us forever.
Self-education will save us forever. More patching in either say ye ko oye abefu enyimdimu nwa wa yanyama kese to honum nwa wa chro enwoma kese to nwa ende day kura no ye gina do asua won kura no bebre na anko school anko echire na mum nwa nkasa wotete won ho emma ende day ye be kan de ho abaye celebrities na mo hwehwe ma ye no pede mo ko school be ye bi no ho abaye amanfu bi no ma de bia ye bon wodin kansam ye ka science kura nwa won ko school anko echire no won kura ho abene abefu enyimdin kwandro a ono na ende day ya yes ye ko school no ye gina do na ye nya ho emfa so bebre ye be ye den na yankasa ya kyerɛkyerɛ yɛn ho ade ana ya educate yɛn ho ɛhɔ na ye dru sesi a ye pɛdɛ yɛn no etwetwe nkɔmɔ. How do we educate ourselves when we don't have any formal education?
Yeah, because I used to tell people that we have a raw material, To build a house, you just need to have raw material. But God has already given us this raw material. And this big raw material is our brain, our spirit. We born with all of this thing, brain, spirit, soul. And I used to tell people that if you have, how to read and write, how to read and write, you don't need to spend maybe 5 years at school or 10 years at school to know how to read and write. And once you know how to read and write, you already have the raw material in this century, because I'm talking about this century where we have Facebook, we have YouTube, we have Google. You can become a one who go to learn what matter, what do you want.
Okay.
So for me, this raw material is how to read and write, and having your brain and your soul and your spirit, and you can become who you want to be in this world. Yeah, this is they say how. Yes.
Ya be den atete ya ho kra na ya nso ya be ye tede da matitefo akendifo yi a wodin wo ho na nso wanya nhumasua papa na o kire mu a da membre ya ye wo me this current century a ye wo me this current ewiase world ya ye wo me hia da be ho atwero na be ho akenkan ono pa na hia na se nyo no wi a tumi sonko a Nyankopon za hye mu a wankasa no se edi dam tumi na chi a na dam ahodin na chi a obetum aboa ma atoto wonyama hyehya wonyama ono obetum ama aye kese ono obetum akọ anyimu ono obetum anya kanko ono obeboa ma etum ama wankasa wonyama pa hyehya ma wo ho no etum abemu. Does that mean we don't need much education to be prosperous?
Yeah, because people used to misunderstand school and education.
Okay. There's a difference between school and education.
Yes. That's why Robert Kiyosaki, one of the greatest of a poor dad rich dad, he said that education starts the day you left school.
Oh, okay.
Your education will start the day you left school. That means school is something that people have designed to teach you. School are something that some people want you to know, but your spirit and your soul are free, given by you by God, and you have a mission on earth. So you have to be focused on your mission, and at that time, only education and self-education will save you. If I ask you a question, most people have white knowledge, and white knowledge will never save you. Only black knowledge. There's no what the difference between black knowledge and white knowledge.
Yeah.
I will give an example of white knowledge. White knowledge is that World War I went from 1914 to 1918, and World War II went to 1939 to 1945. Is this knowledge can pay your bill?
No.
This knowledge can make you rich. But it is a knowledge that you can even went to school to pay to learn. But how this knowledge can help you to become a millionaire. But black knowledge is what they would tell you, okay, tomorrow or next year, Ghana will be opening, for example, this company, and you can go and provide your service. Black knowledge is when you say, okay, next month, Ghana City will move from this rate to this rate, and if you have this knowledge, you can take position. You can try to learn. Okay, how will I deal with my city right now? Because I knew that next month, city will move from this rate to this rate.
That rate.
This is black knowledge, and this knowledge can help you to be rich. But when we go sometime to school, it's more about white knowledge. Yeah, it's good to know history. But after that, sometimes you say, okay, P, P is 3.14. Okay. But there are some knowledge that have been given us at school. And when you sit down to think about it, you say, okay, was I spending all this year to know that? And
it's like, it's not even necessary.
Yeah,
it doesn't even matter.
Yes, that's why when people talking about unemployment, I think that unemployment is the son of ignorance. Without teaching ignorance to people, we will never see unemployment in our dictionary. But when you see unemployment in the mouth of government, politician, unemployment, that means unemployment is the daughter of ignorance. When ignorance is pregnant, the first son or daughter is unemployment.
Okay, at the unemployment was somewhere. Mamma Monko Kakra, Mopedo China, Yabeko school, and Pempini Yesia, First World War, Second World War, na Yesia, a George McLean, na Yesia, Hoya, a Sagranti War, Yebesia war, Nina, but as some Opedo beside the Yesia in our school, Naviano, a Hono, the Magiciano, or Boya Mayana. Oboye ma ya beye sikafo adefo ana ye ka ewiase billionaires a obeboa me ya beka ho ana ampa ehu hia de ye behu ni nyina ya bakosem oye history o de ye hu but assembly nyina inde ye bekwa ni nyina besi ye be wiase no na politicians say beka unemployment rate na ye nso so ye beto association unemployed association na ye ka suffer unemployment ho because nyama ye kire e wo school wo kra no omwa ma ye nyansa no dwuma omwa ma ye nya enyimzia obeboa ma yetumpon akwanyimu enso yesi yakwa ekosua de yekenya education no ma yesua honom ne ye ma ontum mmua yen nkesi baby in fact ye bewie school na ye beduru baby a ye didi nkomo na ne ka enti da menya ma ya yesua nkura no e banyansa kura no wo mu in fact ma tan hanom kura kan bi da de edwuma ya meye pi r square wanya hwi wo mu. But at the end of the day, no, nyimzia minyan after me free school mu aba no oye nyimzi sonko a nyankopon no ze dua me mu de mintu menkasa no onno wa mama konya e ma me nsoma be yensenchroyi onno enna end the day papai onye twetwe ho enkomo nyimzia ye benya out of the school into no say osunu school and also education nyimzi wo ho but ye wo nyimzi ankasa nso e wo ho. Coach Simon Odrago ono ena mengene twetwe enkomo papai oye author otwro nwoma na enwoma oza aba no ono na nne me no etwetwe ho nkomo. What motivated you? What encouraged you? What moved you to write this book?
Yeah, it's my life because I've had a really hard life. I was homeless, and I spent most of my time wondering how I would carry out big dreams. And I've been traveling and reading. So I'm a keen reader. You know, what success people who are listening to this show, I want them to be readers. So I love to read the most and travel. So since I was homeless, I told myself, when I will succeed, it's gonna be a duty for me to share my knowledge and how I did. So today I'm who I am today because of self-education. That's why I said, okay, I will write a book to tell people that it is possible. Now, the one date that has helped me in the history is March 6, 1954. This date, one great guy, athlete, they called him Roger Bannister. He broke the rules, I can say that, scientific rules. The whole world was believing that it's impossible for a human being to run 4 miles a minute. And when the guy did that, until 1954, after he did that, even if schoolboy broke this record. Before I read this book, many things was impossible in Africa. For example, dedicating a book in the stadium. I said that I will write a book in a French-speaking country where people sometimes do not love how to reading. And I said I would dedicate this book in the stadium in front of minimum 6,000 people. And they asked me, are you an artist? Is it political meeting? I said no. And all the people you can see here, or everybody, without the book, you can't enter in the stadium that day. And we full that, and the whole world, even if the big media, BBC and VOA, they start calling me saying, how you did it in this country. I say the impossible is possible.
Yeah. The impossible is possible. Oyem kranche sam enankomo pa na nda yedi e wo hanom. Maybe sa ye papa de eba ahokeka, eba konya, eba nkranche, eba adwene e na onya ya otumeze twiro da me enwoman. E na oka kire me de ono yo brefo. Wa brebu pa baby ofri pa na baby wa bedru so wo to ho nwuma nka paluta nwumen nka ono hunti na nka wo bo nwum no baby ofri no osi mu nya nne nanso akwanya bia onyan no na obi opaking kan pa enti oye na adwen de obetwro homa dem obeya owa ite yen ana ihwa ya no pai wonsu benya bi na akenkan na ahye wunkran ema bebie pede eduru bia eduru osi eyi ye homa wontwro homa kra mbo ya no stadium da on the stadium ze ofanyimpa bebre pa bebia wo boboy ofanyimpa bebre pa na da obomozia pa oye damu homa hu tam no videos no mesra mo fanto ho na amanfo no enya bi enhwe wodi bi ato ho dada bad mo nsan fanto ho no wonya bi nhwe stadium no nyina bo ma pi na anye ye kronyimpa wo wura mu no be yam pim nsia 6000 obia nso ton homa ansa na wo wura mu. Can you imagine sanko ye de obia nton homa kra na wo ye free kra na nko obia wura mu a kan hwe stadium ni bebu oya konya kesi na onya nim kranhye free abrantie bi a afi apem hankro aduonum anan okomirikatu na krache no na dwini nyina anye de record bi anade nsem ya wakurche egu enkrata mu ema even kura science atiase na obade bobranya nsem no watiase de sema akuru ntem no entatawa aduasia ntem no obi ntumi mfa nko oye 4 miles amerika krache no tumi kwai ema dem record no obreki no no hu ya no wo hwe ne ho obi a wonnyehwe kwahwehwe boy a ebusua nyehwe meye de na minsu matuma break record bi ema yeye nti oye de me pa kenkan metro nwoma ampa enwoma a wo twro ya am francais onu de onyim de Burkina de French ya no waka enso wetuma twro brofo homa ema BBC impanyimfo akuku dam in fact adano kura minya call bill ayikura bill gate kura so book yibi no wakenkan because emunsem no OUEDRAOGO no mu apiye pa but man opede o kire nyina de nyina ye nkranhye self education wankasa betete wo ho wankasa betuna adwene no wankasa be ye bibia ma wo ho wankasa be wadwene de mepede mitumpon ono eno betuma aboa. What are we getting after reading this book?
Yeah, you're gonna transform your life literally because this book is in level. It's like, that's why I said goes with OUEDRAOGO Simon University. So this book is like a university. It's a roadmap. So when you start reading the book, every level will require you a certain day and amount of money, because money is the only one thing that we can go to verify. You can lie to me that you believe in God. How will I verify it? You can lie to me by saying you are in good health. How will I know it?
Yeah.
But if you tell me you worth $1 million, we will go to the bank to verify, and I will see.
You see.
So this book, every level will require you a certain amount of money, because people have been saying, "Hi, I love my job. I love my job." But where is the money?
Where is the money?
Show me the money. So level 1 is a NLP, neuro linguistic programming. So NLP wants you to program your brain to become rich, because without programming your brain and your soul, you will never be rich. And if you become rich, you will become at the level of your beginning. So level 1, program your brain. Level 2, start where you are with what you have. But most people are waiting for a good situation to start. Most people are waiting for help to start. You can start wherever you are with what you have. The level 3, know the world. Because without world knowledge, if your knowledge will not be beyond Ghana knowledge, you are not only Ghanaian, you came in the world, but not only in Ghana. Maybe God does not know you are in Ghana, but God knows you are in the world. So you have to know more about things in the world, but not be focused on Ghana. It's good, but you are not only Ghanaian, you are world citizen. So the level 3 wants you to have big knowledge, and level 4.
Okay, we'll get to level 4.
Yes.
Mamimbu bo level, mempedo befa wenyu ado kura, mempedo asamne befa wenyu ado misrao. Yewie ya jibuku ibi. Owo enyi mu akenkan kura no ma granddaughter no grandson no onfantina ho no wonkenkan no wonkyekere wase, because yehunde enhuma keke bad sana enyama wom bibi sana enhuma ya watworo yi eba mfaso kura wo ho eba nyansa kura wom ba nti na oseda mitobi o kire waze bi wo ha o se ekenkan a wo no levels a hopi level 4 no ehwo ne ya twoko no ye bewura ho ba level 1 no o se program ho no kye de adwen no hyehyɛ adwen no na onfa ne hunu mepede ze wa brabo ne ye ampa se betu abrabo ho akwantu na be hyase na nyim meze abrabo ne be ye ne kura na no che de wanka se nyim bebi ekeka ko Into one or said shisha adwene shisha brabo no shisha gubuku do shisha wo wadwene mu shisha e wo huma do na fa to ho ne dam na mepeda meko. Number 2 ma ye adwuma na ya nso adwuma no mfa so bia mfa ma emfa so mba because baby ate na ye wadwene de minya bibia mfiri mu o mihia bibi na me za ya ansa na metuma kwanyi mo se betuma hye bibi ase wo mra inkita hwe. You can begin something with nothing. Betuma hye bibi ase wo mra inkita hwe nti no so e program adwen na tuanamo hye bibi ase obema ehunu bibi a ana aye bibi a wanka sakra obeye wonwanwa afei ahya ase awie no na ya bedu level 3 ho ehonom no mebeye nyina anye de ode hu wiase no bebia ewiase ne keka ko men kan jira me de enne de bebia wiase koi mebeye tetenyama bi mezato no mawede obi mra meto ebia na mepamaze mana mebepam tete kabasrete style bi ato wo obi beto wo mra enne de style sa foforo aba nti hu wiase na ewom sesi ano na hihya wonyama no fit ewiase na yewom no na aboa na mpuntu na ba afa yenko level 4.
Yes, thank you. The level 4 will require you a certain amount of money, like $4,000, for example. I don't know how much in CD.
$4,000, no.
Yes.
And
after you got the $4,000, you move to level 5. The level 5 will require you to have minimum $80,000. $80,000 in your account to know that you are progressing. And after that you move to level 6. Level 6 wants you to travel in 5 big countries in the world. To validate the level 6, you have to travel in 5 big countries at your leisure. May it be in USA or Canada. Go to big country, more than your country, to know how people are moving forward. And after you came back, and once you go there, manage yourself to sleep in 5-star hotel. This is what I say. And after you do that, you move to level 7. Level 7 wants you to write something, teach people, help people, show people how you did it. And you move to level 8, where you are obliged to get $500,000, $500,000. And level 8, you have to have $500,000. And you go to level 9 to give away $20,000 give away. That means charity. Prove to people that you have kind heart. And after you do that, you completed the book and you can start looking for money. It's now that you are ready to say to your mom that you want to look for money. But before that, you were exercising your brain to look, because most people do not work even $10,000, and they say they are looking for money. I say, my brother, you are learning ABC of money. And you say, I wake up early in the morning, I go to look for money, money is hard, time is hard. I say, my brother, you are in the CP1, I don't know here, maybe grammar school or kindergarten of making money. But most people stay in the kindergarten of making money and tell to their mom they are looking for money. Money is a question of minimum. Million, and after million you move to billions. So don't stay before million and say to your wife and your mom and your dad that you're looking for money. You're learning ABC of money. So when we do that, we can go now for big dream, carry out big dream, buildings, big dream, luxury life. It's what we are created to, because we came from God, and God is the richest man. No way for his children to be living in poverty. It's unbelievable. You know, we come directly from God, and our soul they said that he made man's soul and his image. He made man's soul, but not man's body. But our soul is in image of God. And who is this God? Big, rich, feeding everything under the sea, everywhere. So our soul father is the biggest man. So no way for us to come in this world and saying that, oh my God, no, he has already given us everything we need. So this journey must be fantastic. This journey must be joyful. So that's why I love the word I came to your radio.
Stay joyful.
Stay joyful. I say, you know the secret. Stay joyful. It's a powerful secret for us to move forward.
Okay.
So this is the reason why any being, any Ghanaian have to hold this book because it holds black knowledge, knowledge that can take you from nowhere to somewhere, from nobody to somebody. And you're gonna be powerful. Mama
mbone to fama ayo dedodo me be chiro baby abenya book no biato obi kura say giant atua no fanta hima na chiro baby abenya book no biato me chiro na nya biato e wo honom but asem ni nyina anye de obekọ na wie yi no level bia wo book yi mu be chiro kwan ba fado a betuma abobra na nya sika enti tobi na kenkan na omwa na ye ka obi beka de oh sikaze ye betray ye beko agya ho na sikaze en na bible cross ma wanyi mri sika na mo dabi nyankopon so obon ye de nusu na ne seso ono so na dwete nyina ye ne za gold nyina ye nyankopon za nti wo sika nti se ye nya sika onya bone de ye benya sika tobi na kenkan na wo so nya sika. Where do we get some?
Yes, I will let the number because here the book initially in my country I'm selling it 500 CD. But when I came here, my brother told me, okay, right now Ghana city is not so high like this, but I hope it's gonna go high. So I will give special price for 460.
Okay.
Because it is a school.
Yeah.
It's more than a book. Okay. It's more than a book. It's a roadmap.
Okay.
So 460. With 460, you can afford this book.
Okay.
I will give you the numbers where they can call to have.
Okay.
I will be back here in Ghana for big conference and big 5-star hotel. I will be back because I'm flying this week to my country, Burkina Faso. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm flying back to Burkina, but I will be back anyway because we will have to have good readers, a certain amount of readers, and I will be back for teaching and taking them from zero to hero, from nowhere to somewhere, from nobody to somebody. So I want you to give them the numbers.
Okay. Inti mo pede mo to book no. Na mo hu nsem no. Mr. fa pen na paper natural number no.
Yes.
Oye 0594 02 6312 0594 02 6312 and 0246 040447 0246 040447. Debi Adamo say ya bremo motivational speakers monchire ye kwan no ya bre motivational speakers no monchire ye kwan no nyina wo book yi enti mesrawo motivational speakers na wan chira kwan no ame me chira kwan no oye book no to na kenkan na hu kwan no na fei yenhia e wo chire honom 0594 02 6312 0246 040447. Afenso ya WhatsApp line no 0278431873 no. E WhatsApp wo hono ma pe book ni bia ye beboa na enya bi. E penam message nso ye de be fa ho amaw na wonso enya ebi. Finally, before you go, talk to the youth. We are tired oh. We want to make money oh.
Okay.
Speak to us.
Okay, what I can say to the youth really is that they have been saying that youth is the future of any country. But let me tell you that only conscious youth, only youth that's spending their time in library, only youth that are making great, to live great life. Because if you are young, sitting down at your home, Bob Marley said that most people think great God will come from the sky and take away everything and make everybody feel right. That's not possible. So wake up today, start doing something for yourself, and remember one great president of USA said, his name is John Kennedy. I hear that he was a friend of Kwame Nkrumah. He said, "Here's know what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country." So that's any Ghanaian self to say, what can I do for my lovely Ghana? What can I do for my country? This is the first thing I want you to do. And money come after 11 things that I quoted here. Number one priority is not money. Number second is not money. The way to become wealthy The number 1 priority is not money. Number 2, not money. Number 3, not money. Number 11, not money. It's number 12. That's money come last in the list. So without this 11 knowledge, never go to look for money. Never try. Because if you do it, number 1, you may not have money. Number 2, if you get money, you will lose the money.
Okay.
So it's mean number 1, you have high chance to not have it. Number 2, once you get it, you will lose it.
Okay.
So go for the 11 big knowledge. Number 1 is your mental knowledge, the mental power. Yes. And number 2 is your health. Without good strong health, you can. And number 3 is loving people. And number 4, harmony in your relation. So I put all this in this
in the book.
Yes. Because most young people wake up early in the morning that they want money. Money is not something that has lost.
Oh,
that
okay. You are looking for.
No, where is the money? No, money is in your brain, in your mind, and money exists everywhere. It's up to you to calm down, meditate, love yourself, love what you're doing, love people, and money will come to you.
Yeah, I'm loving this. And the sikane benyo na ye pre undem payinfo kwa wasem bia woka wose sika no kra epre ho obesi wachi. Inti rush sikana beko behind you. Behwehwe sika na ihu ono no waka wa ha no relax nya adwempa dowunya na fei wankasa stay calm na sika no beba sika no ninya no owo adwene no mu no owo adwene e befa.
I will read this one, the small reading that I put is I said that one can be rich without doing good to other, but from all my research it constantly comes back to me to conclude that one cannot be poor without causing harm to oneself and others. That means once you are in poverty, you are harming yourself and other people.
Others. Okay.
You look like something that is rotting. So poverty is the greatest disease, and riches is what we are born for. So let's go for that.
In fact, hello.
Let's go for that.
Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you so much.
Coach Simon Odrago, ono ena me nche nkomo ye ota ochro nwoma ono no di book yaba and the main introduce actually. Ma jemeze wa hadada, the power of self education. Iye university a osa de ko aboa na etuma brabo pa. Michael Lincoln, your producer for the show Bright TV, NS Mauli Ike wobo mechi domo ho, Mr. Easy Kwame Loki ewo MCR, Richmond Parker Adrabo Prisla ewo Facebook live wo twa mutuma Katesia Rachel after 10 years wasia be London ne akwabo afei spanky enso she chire ho no